back here at the Zoom stall, looking at some of the H series recorders. Because yeah, the H stands for handheld recorders, unlike say the F series, which is for field recorders. Anyway, let's look at some of these H series recorders. So first up,
So hey guys, we have the H4n Pro, and this is just the old H4n. So pretty much look-wise, it's kind of like similar, apart from like like the buttons, it's a little bit different. It's kind of like more modern on this the new one. Um, and same modes. You get like stereo, 4 channel, and multi-track. And on the side, it's pretty much identical, and on the other side, it's pretty much identical as well. It's just an upgrade on like the light itself.
can you use this as a digital input over a USB for your PC? Can't you?
Yes, an interface. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can use all the H series.
So that's definitely an upgrade from the original H4n, which I'd probably say is probably the most famous of the products, at least before the FA, the most famous of the Zoom products of all. I mean, I still see people mentioning the H4n and recommending all the time, and I'm just like, oh my god, why? It's such a terrible recorder, especially by 2019 standards. I mean, there's not just better H series ones, but there's also, of course, the F series that I'm a big fan of.
I'd say the H4n Pro and H4n, I think they actually one of our top seller. It's just because they just really straightforward, not to use SD card on the side. Um, like just use a normal size SD card. Um, it has stamina mode as well as the other one. In stamina mode, it just basically gives you long life battery. It's more kind of like what it goes
Uh, is there a downside to being in stamina mode? What?
yeah, you can only use it for stereo, not the 4 channel or the multi-track. That's basically the kind of like the big um downside, I guess. Yeah. Um, but the battery life is longer.
Yeah, but if you're just recording a couple of channels, yeah, that definitely helps it. And I think that one of the really big improvements of the H4n was I think they got much better preamps because the original H4n was just terrible preamps. But I think they've now got the same preamps as in like the H5 and H6.
H5s, yeah. So they have H5 and H6 same preamps.
They've not got the same as inside this, I think.
I'm not sure actually.
Or just very similar-ish. You know, it's at least the H4n Pro is I think got a fairly big step up in preamp quality than the original H4n, but it's nothing at the level of the F series.
I've been carrying it every day. This one in my bag, just because I go band practice and we have idea, I'll just put it on the floor and press
I mean,
record.
there's still people like yourself out there carrying the original 4N around every day. Anyway, let's move on to the H5.
This is the H5 with XY capsule. It's basically interchangeable to all of the Zoom capsules.
Got other capsules like this one.
Yeah, that's the mid side, the stereo mic capsule, the XLR TRS combo capsule.
I've got one of those. It's really handy to get a couple of XLR inputs into my F4.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It just gives you, instead of just having a XY stereo recording, you can basically add two more XLR input or TRS. They don't. I don't think they transmit phantom power though.
No, it doesn't transmit phantom power. I actually own one of these, and if you have a Zoom F4, you definitely have to buy yourself an XHX. It's very handy little addition when you squeeze in an extra fifth and sixth track. It's got no point though if you're on an F8 or F18. It's no benefit. But for an F4, every F4 owner should have one of these.
And the next one is the F6. I mean
H6.
Sorry, H6 pretty much 6 input. So it has each channel has a dedicated gain control, interchangeable capsule as well. Small.
All of these capsules can be used across the entire Zoom line, like the H5 and the F4, of course. I mentioned.
F4's U44 interface, F1 series, Q8, pretty much. As long as they have this, how many pins are they? 5 pin capsules. Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. So that's basically the biggest high-end one of the H series. And
Popular in like podcast people, because they can just carry it around. They don't actually have to like be in just one location. They can just like arrange a meeting in a cafe or something.
Yeah, I mean, did actually use this for a few days on a feature film back when I was starting out, and I must say though, the held handheld form factor, getting on the F series is much better designed for like location work. But definitely, like if you're looking around for like some kind of other usage, like podcasting, saying, the H series has their place.
Yeah. That's like you can even like record your band with that. It really, I mean, it limitation is just really up to you really. Like you can be as creative as you'd like. Field recording, music, or podcast and stuff like that. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks very much for giving us that overview of the H series.
Subscribe
Bye.
to his channel, by the way.
Say it again.
Subscribe to his channel.